pianoplayit.com.
This is David, welcome back to pianoplayit.com. Today we're going to play the song Piano Man, and today I'm not going to sing. Some of you are going to be glad, some not, I don't know. But we're going to play the bass in the left hand, the melody in the right hand, plus a second voice in the right hand, or we're going to play the bass in the left hand with an accompaniment in the right hand. It's going to be a bit more complicated. This is a harder piano tutorial, but I wanted to give something for those of you who are a bit more advanced. But I think everyone can try and tell me what he thinks about it. So let's get to business, Piano Man. Let's start with the intro. We start with a simple basic C chord on the left hand, and in order to move to the next chord we have to move the upper two keys one white key to the right. So from C we got F in the second inversion, C, F, A, or you can think of it as F/C. In order to move to the next chord we have to do the same, and we get C, G, B, which is G/C, and then we're gonna end this process with a descending melodic line starting from F going to C. F, E, D, C. Pretty simple, huh? Only when we go to the C we have to play a whole chord. F, E, D, C chord, and then we're gonna play again the whole intro, going to F, going to C, F, E, D, and now the song begins. We're gonna perform a crossover to C, and we're gonna play the song. Alright, that's the left hand. So in the left hand we play a C chord. In the right hand we're gonna play on top of that a C chord, C, E, G, and we're gonna add with the fifth finger the upper C, this one and this one. We're gonna play the whole chord, and then we're gonna make an arpeggio out of it. In order to move to the next chord, we move with the upper two keys, one white key to the right. We're gonna do the same with the right hand, only with the middle two keys. So we have C, F, A, C. We're gonna play a whole chord and then an arpeggio. Then we're gonna move to G/C on the left hand, and in the right hand we were supposed to do the same, to move with the middle two keys, one white key to the right, only we're gonna omit the B, and we're left with C, G, and C. So we're gonna play the whole chord. This chord is a bit dissonant, but look how nice it is. And then we're gonna make an arpeggio out of it, but now we have only 3 notes in the right hand, so we're gonna play C, G, C, G, because we don't have 4 notes. And then we move with the left hand with the descending line starting from F, F, E, D, C, all the way to the C chord. So now we're gonna leave the C note in the right hand. D, 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 let's see, D, 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 right? And we're gonna add another voice in the right hand. We're gonna play A, G, F, E with the C. So we have A, G, F, E. Alright? Okay, so that's one time. That's the intro for one time. Then we're gonna repeat the whole thing again. So A, G, F, E, an arpeggio, moving to the F. An arpeggio, moving to the G/C. Remember we omit the B. An arpeggio, A, G, F. Now I'm performing a crossover in the left hand to C, and in the right hand I'm taking my pinky to G and the third finger to E. And then we're gonna start the song. The verse is so nice because it is so logical. Let me show you how to play both hands together. So we play C and E, and we're going to do descending melodic line. Both hands are performing crossover, going to F and A, E and G, and now D in the left hand. Well, in the right hand we're gonna perform F sharp, C with the fourth finger, and then to B while the left hand is pressing on G, and we're gonna take another time to the second time to C and E. E, D, C, and now we're not gonna perform a crossover because it's the second time. Here we do we're gonna go to B, and then to A and F, G and B, and we're gonna end up with C in the right hand, and in the left hand, instead of going purely to C, we're gonna go to a C chord. You know why? Because the intro is coming back. Okay, what we have to do now is to add the melody to the verse. Let's play the melody one time purely. G, 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 F, E, F, E, C, 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 D, D, E, F, G, 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 F, E, F, E, C, 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 F, E, C. Alright, that's the melody. And we're going to combine it with the second voice of the right hand. Let's see how we're going to do that. We're going to start with E and G. In the last G, we're going to move to D. F, E, F, E, C. Now both voices emerged. Then I'm going to B as part of the second voice. C, C, the melody repeats again in the second C. A joins us in the second voice. C, C, again C, C, and then C, G is coming. D, D, and in the second D, F sharp is coming, and then to C, B, E, F, G, and in the second voice, G and D, both voices emerged and going to B. The melody repeats again to A, and now instead of continuing to G here, we're gonna do F and B, and finish with a C chord because we're going to go to the intro again. And now we're going to another verse, only we're going to take it an octave higher. The melody stays the same. And this time it's easier because we're going to play all the voices in the left hand except from the melody in the right hand. Now let's see what we're going to do with the right hand. So we did the intro. Remember a descending melodic line and a chord. And now we climb here to the upper octave and here to D. And then we're going to play here a C chord. Going to G chord. So from C, E, G we're going to go to B, D, G. The melodic line of the bass is still going down, only we place the chords up above it. B, D, G, A minor, A, C, A, going to G, C, E, going to F, A, C, E, G, C. That's a D7 chord, D, F sharp, C, going to G, G, B, D, and again. So C chord, C, E, G, B, D, G, so it's a G chord. That's an A minor. Going to a C chord, second inversion, G, C, E. Going to F, F, A, C, because it's the second time. And this one is a G7th chord, G, B, and F, going to C chord. And now we're gonna groove. So we're gonna play it in a valse manner. We're gonna play bass upper notes 2 times, 1 upper notes, bass upper note, bass upper notes, 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 bass upper notes. Alright, so that was the story. It might be a bit complicated for you to combine the melody with the second voice in the right hand, or to combine the left hand with the right hand, because you're going to play the melody and bass plus accompaniment. I'm not going to discuss the full details, but I'm going to give you a really clear piano sheet in my website, so you can print it if you need some help, and it will be very clear. I hope I assisted you, I hope this was meaningful to you, and I'll see you in the next piano tutorial. Bye!